this will not help him to grow better because he's mostly using after I check the movement. He is mostly using upper traps, which is not surprising because he's doing swimming. Those overhead movements are very advanced for kids. So to do those movements properly, you need to have a perfect posture to use your back and everything else. But right now he's on the top of that he's not stretching at all. So this makes it even worse. He doesn't know how to use back because this is so tight here. This is tight here. It's pulling him forward. So even if you tell him sit straight, he will try to do for 1 minute maximum, but maybe like 30 seconds, and it will slowly pull him forward. Just because those muscles during the day, those back, it's not working. The same as extension. So we did extension with the movement. He has no power with extension. So he's using his core to extend. His back here is so stiff because he's not doing any movements. Like those extensions are very important to stretch your upper back, to use your scapular, but he cannot do it. Like he has no power out of those range. But this is exactly movement he's doing for swimming, and also those internal rotation for badminton and external rotation. Yeah. So shortly saying, very easy saying, he's using upper trap, he's using pegs, everything except the right muscle. Okay, well he's using some of it, but this primary muscle needs to be used. You need to have this, and then anything else, anything else, anything else. Okay. Yeah, you can tell. So check how he's using shrugging like this.
Yes.
Using upper traps, but I told him push me down. He doesn't have power. When you push down, you're relaxing upper traps. He cannot use his shoulder. He's using upper traps to help and moving shoulder to wrong position. Yeah. So he has strength. He already learned how to use it. He's strong there, but this is the wrong place where to be strong. Yeah. Same for. This is your rotator cuff. Rotator cuff is very important muscle for your posture, to hold it. Hello! To hold your posture at the moment. Again, he's compensating with upper traps and not using, well, this muscle cannot be used if your shoulders are forward. So it's sleeping. It's not there at all. So anything he's doing, like outside those performance training exercise for group class, it's going to be making it even worse. So please don't take him to those dry land like group sessions at the moment. Only if it's stretching. Don't get me wrong, stretching is good, but those movements for strength at the moment, he doesn't have posture to even hold his own body weight. Yeah, so he needs some work on that. So whatever you said, you were right. The concern is there. So no matter how many times you tell him, he cannot go back. You need to train it. Yeah, we already shortly spoke about how tight he is, and this is very obvious since he's not stretching at all. So for him, here's 8 out of 10. It's not even 9. So tight. But hamstring is very important for those kicking movements, basically for legs, for everything. But at the same time, for running, jumping, side movement, he might be look okay at the moment, but more he's gonna do it, he cannot. Those tight muscles will not help him grow better. So it's not really like, of course, your height depends on your genetics, but if you do so many exercises that make your muscles so short and no stretching, he will be like this. We want him to do that and help him to use natural growth.
Yes.
Yeah. Inner thigh, very bad. Like he has a little bit of power just because he's using it all the time. But most movements he did, he has power for 10 seconds. Later he gives up and it's not there. But for like swimming, you have to be like continuously strong. And basically not for swimming, just for PE class or for normal activities of kids, like running around. You need to have a longer endurance of the movement. Yeah. And obviously it's very, very, very tight. Very tight. Same glutes. So this is where we get for muscle disbalance. One of his legs significantly weaker than another.
Which one?
So left side for his glutes is weaker, but right leg for his inner thigh and for his hamstring. So I will show you later. So here we're checking core. So it's very disbalanced. For example, this side he could do better. It's for your hip flexor, your core. He could have done like he did okay. But head, you see his head dropping down because those muscles too tight. He cannot hold his even head. This is a big sign that we need to take tension away as soon as possible. But at least he could hold something. But on the other side, he was looking like that. No core stability. So both legs are disbalanced for different muscles. So hip flex on one leg weaker, another one stronger, like obvious and very noticeable. Another leg, hamstring, inner thigh, it's very like disbalanced. Usually it's one leg is weaker and another like total. For him, it's kind of like a different muscle. Yeah, this is where we check inner thigh, stability, shoulder. Yeah, he could hold it, but then after 10 seconds he dropped. And we want at least 30. This is the standard. 30 seconds. Own body weight. We're not pushing, we're not doing anything. So this side is already saying no. I cannot do it. And the answer is very logical. His muscle is so short here. If muscle is short, there is no strength to be there. So he cannot produce endurance no matter what. So we have to stretch muscle, then strengthen on the top of that. That's how we create range of motion. Range of motion means that he's able to put his leg all the way out and keep it strong for like 15 reps and being able to hold his own body weight. This is how we, using his own body weight, creating this thing. But as of now, no matter how much he trains, if he doesn't stretch, he'll be always like this. This is hamstring. Yeah, same. Just very like short period of time. 30 seconds is standard. Couldn't do 30. Okay, so this is his right. You see? His knees going whoop, whoop, whoop.
Yes.
Yes. So we're going to check. You see? So every time he jump, run, that's what he is doing. Little bit. But you obviously cannot notice. But when we do single leg movement, his glute medius right here so weak and tight. Inner thigh so short, he's pulling his knee here. Okay. But another leg is better. It's a little bit unstable, but better than this. So this is a risk of injury. We want to always check it in advance, and I want to tell you that in your training, before 2000, like 5 times a week, 6 times a week training. But now, his body needs some support for sure. Like his body's screaming like, please make me stronger. Here, stretch me. Yeah, this is another side. You can check. This one's better. It's a little bit unstable, but it's not that much that he is going wobbly. Yeah, so here we're checking feet. I don't think he has a problem with feet, to be honest with you. I think his feet are very overworker, it will burn out and he will just give up. Yeah. So you can hold, but again, 10 seconds. That's it. It's getting so like burning. Is this how you see it every day?
Yeah.
Like this. Legs here, at least here, okay? We're learning. I want you to sometimes think about it, okay? Not all day. You need to sit straight. But keep reminding yourself, okay, I sit leg line. Notice, okay? Alright. Do you have any questions?
Yeah, for all those things you pointed out,